Hi guys. The draft is a tool that Snowline has where if you're running a weekly program and you're just getting your program set up at the beginning of the season and you don't want to necessarily force instructors onto lessons, but you want to give them an opportunity to maybe select their students, then the draft is something that you can use. And so it really applies to a program where you've got quite a high level of trust in your instructors and your instructors are kind of familiar with how the portal operates. And from experience, maybe 25, 30% of instructors will actually pick the students and everyone else is pretty happy with, sort of whatever you give them. So let's go ahead and take a look. So I'm logged in to a club that has the draft turned on and I'm a coordinator. So I'm going to go straight into the Tools Coordinators menu and I'm going to go to Lesson Manager and I'm going to start in the weekly program plan editor. I'm going to create a new plan, so I'm just going to leave this as new plan. And I'm going to go edit plan, and my program is my weekly program. Okay, so that's the programs I've set up. I had a bunch of students already registered. It's maybe towards the end of December or thereabouts, and I'm getting set to set up my new program. So I'm going to start with Monday. Show me the Monday students. Show me the Monday morning students. It's pretty much everybody. Show me the afternoon students. Oh, so Dale does not want to be in the afternoon, so I'm going to be sure and put Dale into the morning. Then I create another box, and I'll put another one in the morning, and maybe we'll do 3 students Monday morning. And if I hover over them, I can kind of see what's going on. So this is a snowboarding ASDCI level 1, needs 1 instructor. This is same thing, ASDCI level 1, 1 instructor. So I'll put up some afternoon lessons and another one. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and do this for a number of days. Show me my Tuesday kids, Tuesday morning, 2 afternoon. Okay, so this person definitely does not want to be there in the morning. So we'll take them out in the afternoon rather. So we'll put her in the morning and then we'll take our other person here, whatever that is, of Aiden, and put him in the afternoon. Okay, so, traditionally you would go through and you would assign instructors to all of these people and then you'd let your instructors know what's what. But we are going to go ahead and fill this out. So as I'm going through and filling in my schedule, I'm running out of space down here on my screen. So I can scroll, but that would get a little bit tedious maybe if AM is too big. So you can just go and say, well, just show me the morning or just show me the afternoon, and then I'll go ahead and finish that. Okay, I've got a bunch of students in there. So I'm going to go ahead and save this. And I'm going to call this, give it a name, and I'm going to save it. Okay, now I want that to be my default draft. So I'm going to go into Club Admin and Club Setup and Club Configuration, Portal Settings, and the annual draft is Rob's draft. So kind of once you get this set up, you'll just sort of use the same draft over and over again. So anyway, that's set up. So now, if I go ahead and log in as an instructor, so here I am logged in as an instructor, and I can now go to instructors, and there's my draft, right? I saved it as Rob's draft. So if I click that, then it gives me a list of everybody that I put on my plan, and now I got some choices. I can take a look at information for if I want to know a little bit more about Kelly Case, then I can read some information on Kelly. And this see daytime option, these are the time slots this student does not want. The green ones are definite and the yellow ones are maybe. So I kind of like this guy, so I'm going to go ahead. I want to be Jacoby's instructor. So I'm going to click to become a leader. And now that I'm the leader on this lesson, I can go in and I can say, I'm moving this lesson to Sunday morning. So this is now a Sunday morning lesson. I'm the leader. And if I'm, picking other students, I can go ahead and do that. If I wanted to be not the leader of the lesson, but I just want to go ahead and teach it, then I can teach that. Now, I can only pick students for which I'm qualified. Here's a little bit of information. So I happen to have logged on as an instructor that has probably a lot of these skills. And so I'm eligible to teach all these lessons. If all I had was a Sitski level 1, then this would be available for me as a leader, but the rest would not. But what I could do is I could click to be, once a leader is assigned that's qualified, I could go ahead and I could click to be the second on the lesson. Right, so I go back to my menu plan, right there, and I pick my draft, and I look at it. Then there we are. So that was me. So now that was me signing up on that lesson. So what your last step on all of this is you go through and you finish everybody who's not finished. If I look at the instructors, like nobody's assigned yet, but if I look at the instructors at the bottom, I can see Ethan's got, 1 lesson already. And then as the assignment process progresses, you'll see people with 1 lesson or 2 lessons, and then you can sort of decide from there. And the same way it worked for students, it works for instructors. You can say, well, I need an ASDCI level 1. So that happens to be most of the students, and it also happens to be most of the instructors. But if I say I want one that's available on Thursday, there's not a ton anymore Thursday morning, and I've narrowed down the number of instructors that have said that they can work that day. So that's really all there is to say about the draft and the weekly program assignment. Once you get the draft, once you get the assignments set, then you can go ahead, turn that into a schedule, and then post it out week over week. If you have any questions or about the weekly draft, then definitely contact myself or Amy, and we'll be happy to help you out.